What is up, guys? Zach Scott here, playing Plants vs. Zombies 2, and it's a new week in Arena, and this is what happens when you play the first day. You get really highly competitive people in your league, and I've been demoted to Bronze League, but that's okay. We'll probably scrap our way back up to the top. Let's see what this week is about. I don't like those guitar guys. They destroy plants pretty easily. We have a bunch of stuff buffed. We have explosives, we have piercing plants, we even have, the pumpkins are buffed because we have, hold on, are we not allowed? Oh, okay, no. Sorry, I misread the map here. Okay, it's not even a map. It's a list of plants. Let's see what we can do. This thing's not available yet, is it? Buttercup. I don't want to bring in Blockily. Oh, man, how do I want to start this? I guess I want to start this with just a nice piercing strategy, maybe. I really don't know what I'm going to be using the. I really don't know. I'm looking at him and I'm like, well, what would I use the reinforcement plants for? This kind of knocks him back when you use him. And hold on, is the peanut as a reinforcement plant could be really useful. What else? How else do we want to handle this then? That seems good. We can maybe bring in Teleportato Mine. I'm probably going to need, actually, I'd rather have some of the piercing plants. So let's bring in also the Spearmint. And I kind of want to bring in, man, I need sun production. That and this might be too much, but we'll see. If I bring that in, I might need a close range plant, like maybe this Pokra. I hope this is good. Let's find out. This might be too much for me. But I'm gonna bring in. I'm gonna bring that in. That's it. Let's rock. Here we go. This might be a bit slow to start, but that's okay. Bring those in. Those are going to be effective, I think. So far, so good. All right, go. This is the best part of it. It's very loud, but that's the best part of it, is that everything else gets buffed. Okay. Good. So far, so good on this. This is a bit of a mess, but that's okay. All right, there you go, there you go. Dang, okay, we got him to, unfortunately, use that. As soon as we get an opportunity with, here, I'm gonna dig that up. Put in another one. Oof. Okay, things are getting a little messy. Let's just go ahead and use this. Here we go. I'm barely beating my opponent. This may not be the best strategy, but you know. There you go. Put that there. Dig this up. Put another one down. I'm not so sure that the poker helps too much. All right. Really? The Gargantuar was able to withstand that? Are you kidding me? That seems remarkable. I can't believe that, actually. Well, we got another one in the lineup. Let's just keep on going. This is not as effective as I thought it would be, honestly. And so, how do I want to handle this then? Yeah, they're just taking away everything. Okay, hold on 1 second. Let me, yeah, we're gonna do this. I am beating the opponent, but I mean, just barely. I mean, in the grand scheme of things, barely. I mean, I don't know. Here we go, let's do another one of those, just to keep it All right, all right. So I'm gonna fast forward to the next 15 seconds or whatever. I can't really imagine, yeah, we're doing well, but well enough to win. So he was using pea shooters. Okay, he was basically like blasting him off the map. If that still works, I haven't quite got it to work myself, but okay. But we know that strategy doesn't seem as good as this, so we'll live with it for now. What else can we do? We could really leverage an explosive strategy, maybe. We could go to a good old classic. That was what, 700,000? We could do a good old classic electric pea shooter strategy and see where that leaves us. Just to see if we can get a better baseline there. If I could break 1 million, that'll be nice, but I don't know if that's what's gonna happen. I'm just saying, it could happen. So for a good old classic electric pea shooter strategy, we're looking at that, basically. And then if we want, we could slow them down at the front. This is what I consider a good classic strategy. I know that we probably could have brought in some sun production, but this will have to do for now. Dang it. Let me see. Hold on, let's fill that in. Sure, let's rock. Here we go. And then we're just gonna start off strong, hopefully get rid of these graves quickly. Did I put a mushroom in there? I can't even tell. All right, so like I said, I wanted these in the front to slow things down. May not happen though. There we go. Yeah, this is looking good. I think we have enough sun dropping down to make this work. The important thing is that I beat my opponent, but the real important thing to me, yeah, we have sun falling from the sky. I don't think I need mushrooms here. Let's just get rid of them. I don't even know what the point of these pumpkins is at this moment, so. And also, I don't know about these cold snapdragons because the guys come through the portal ready to destroy me, so. All right. There we go. And also, I want to put more power vines on the rows with the portals so that we can quickly defeat them before they do anything else. I think that'll be key, major key right there. The key is the key. And here, you know what? We really need these out. So unfortunately, my score isn't that great. We're gonna hit 500,000, good. Here's another one for you. So yeah, 600,000. We are lucky to be beating the opponent, but this is no good score. He's using explosives. Let me do that. I think explosives is a fine idea. I think the big problem is going to be how do we get past 1 million today. Let's try to just shred them with explosives. That sounds like a good idea to me. Now, are the sticky bomb rice explosives, or are those just? I don't know. Let's see. I don't think I need any sun production. No, sticky bomb rice is not explosive. Okay, so let's bring in the tile turnip. We will even bring in the lily, and then I want to bring in the Primal potato mine, but also just the regular potato mine because it's free. Let's rock with this, see how we're gonna do it. I wish I could put those down, but it doesn't let you. I really don't need the pumpkins. Can I not dig those up? Okay, well. Let's rock, here we go. Okay. Put a new one in there just in case this helps. Okay, hold on. Man, he's cutting deep. Wow. Okay, so far so okay. Not great, but good enough, I guess. They are really making their way inward, so man, that's something. Here we go. Man, these guys just come on in, don't they? And not even like, oh boy. Yikes. Here, do some more. These guys are taking forever to explode. Wow. Again, our score is not that great. All right, got him. Excellent. Those guys are dead already. I mean, this even seems so slow. Even though we're blowing up a whole bunch of people, this seems really slow still to me. All right, go get. I mean, and they just cut so deep into the. And the opponent's beating me right now, by the way. I think I should mention that. I should mention that the opponent is also still beating me. So this is not really my thing, I guess. So this is a tough day today. Tough round all around. It's taking forever. Here, get out there. Yeah, this is slow. This is slow, dude. This is very, very slow of a strategy. This isn't quite me, you know? Impair would probably work better. Maybe, maybe not. Well, this underperformed for sure, especially compared to the opponent. Let's see what the opponent actually did. He did sticky bomb rice. Okay, you know what? Yeah, let's try it. Let's try an appeasement strategy. Let's work outside. I don't care about the streak. Let's work outside the realm of that's what happened last week. It seems like there was you could use the bowling bobs and do much better last week, even though the appeasement wasn't even part of the plan. Let's do the same thing. Appeasement's not part of the plan. Let's use appeasement big time. See if we can break 1 million. If we can, I'll consider that very successful. So let's see what we got. So we got this. I think the 3-peater is essential for this. And then I want tile turnip, of course. And the appeasement plants, of course. And then I feel like we might need more sun production, but also impair is super helpful. Let's just bring impair in. See what we got going on. This is where the portals come into play, right? I think they are. Let's just rock with this. I really don't know what to expect right now. Dang it, I forgot to bring in the one. Oh, dang it. I'm so mad I forgot to bring in something. So I forgot to bring in, dang, I forgot to bring it in. What am I saying? The pea vine. I forgot to bring in the pea vine. I'm so distracted. I'm so mad. I forgot to. Here, this is coming up too hot right now. This is too much for me. Dang, dude. Wow, really? I'm pretty sure the portals are gonna open up right there. Yeah, the portals open up right there. That's not gonna be good for us. Ugh. Okay, whatever. All right, get ready. Boom, go. Get out of here. Dang it, really? All right, it's okay, it's okay. All right, nice. Good start. How did that happen? I don't know. All right. Now the thing is, I don't get extra plant food. I just realized, and man, the fact that these guys come out, yeah, they just destroy. Yeah, dumb. Yeah, this is not a great score, but whatever. But it's better than what I was doing a little bit, right? Now, I'm not going to have any more, unfortunately, no more. Man, these portals being here is super annoying. So anyway, yeah. Dang. This is, I mean, we might break 1,000,000, I don't know. But I could do this way better. I totally forgot about the pea vines, which would have been great. And at this point, the really could have brought more plant food in too. I think that's going to be the thing. I'm just going to be stifled by the fact that I can't bring in certain things. But we are going to break 1,000,000. Looks like that is for sure going to happen. So I say we forget about the tile turnip, and we focus on bringing extra plant food. We broke 1,000,000, so that's good. I don't know what my opponent's doing. 1.1. I think we can get to 1.5 if we just do a little better with the planting and whatnot and the plant selection. Like I forgot the pea vine, so let's go in again. And let's see if we can break down that wall. The wall of 1.5 million is what I'm talking about. Okay, so that's all good. I don't think we need that. I think that the Impair's fine-ish, but I think that we don't need it either. We're gonna bring in the appeasement. We're gonna bring in dude, that would be the head butter lettuce would actually be pretty interesting. Head butter lettuce. And believe it or not, we're gonna bring in the pea vine. Dang, I really want more plant food. But I guess if we're not doing tiles, then the plant food is not super important. Let's try this. If this breaks 1.5 million, I'll be happy. I'm gonna wait to put down the torchwood, I think. Till that first row of graves breaks. Right, okay, sure. Let's go. Sure, let's get that out, go there. So far, okay. There you go, there you go. Dang, really? Here, I want this back. Nice. All right, please. Thank you, yes. We were actually stopping them before it gets out of hand. Awesome. Awesome. Seems to be working out quite. Dang it! Did one of them get hurt? Oh man, it did, but that's okay. Great. Excellent. I think we're doing quite well. Sandstorm. I'm gonna put a little more emphasis on a little more. Hold on, my pea vines are gone on some of these. I just realized that. That's not good. Put the pea vine back. I can't believe I didn't realize this before. There we go. Now we're in a better position. Look at all this. This is great. Pea vines still going out. I'm gonna put more head butter lettuce up front too. All right, get ready. Oh man, we gotta use this for sure. There we go. Yeah, we'll save it for another one too. Dang. We're just waiting for them to come out, so let's fast forward this. Dang, I don't know if we're gonna make 1.5 because we're kind of just waiting on them now. You know what? We didn't even break 1 million. What? Okay. I guess maybe the, wow, that's so perplexing. I can't believe it. I thought we did way better that round. Things were way more under control, but not, apparently. So let's go in again. I think I need to forget the, I mean, maybe the impair really did help. I never really know what to do exactly, but maybe, so maybe the head butter lettuce was fine up front, I guess, but maybe instead of doing that, we did want to use the impair. Maybe we don't care too much about the, that doesn't seem right, but maybe we don't care too much about that. I don't know. It doesn't seem right, does it? It just doesn't seem right. We need, I need way more plants than what we have. Maybe we can forget about the torchwood. This is risky, but maybe we can forget about the torchwood. I mean, I think I'm still gonna win, but what I'm saying is maybe we just focus on a couple of concentrated blasts here and just go for it. I'm gonna dig up all the pumpkins, by the way. All right. And just use all of my resources on this. Ooh, that was a close call. Like as soon as I see a gargantuar step out, then I'll use my thing here, right? Like there's a gargantuar, so when he's out, we just go boom. And then we just destroy everything, right? Maybe. Of course, I don't know the timing exactly, but it seemed like that was a good idea. All right. Here, let's do another one. Gargantuar, so boom, do it. Holy cow. There we go. So we're at 700,000. One of my guys got hurt there. That's not great. I'm not so sure that this is working either, but it feels okay. Here we go. Boom. Get rid of the Gargantuar. Like, look. Like, come on. How's that not super effective? I feel like I'm doing everything I can. I might get one more plant food in me. Or out of this, you know. I don't know if 1.5 is in the works, but let's just see what happens here. We're getting close to being able to put down... Yeah, we'll be able to do one more. I think it's a question of when. Here we go, now. Okay, so we are at 1 million. You know, that just seems like about the max score. I don't know what I'm doing. I got 1.1 before. And now I'm just wondering, like, is there a better way? And keep in mind, I'm in Bronze League again. I don't know how much that affects the score. I still haven't quite learned that. I should know, doing hundreds of episodes. But... man, I don't know. That's the highest score I've seen so far. Let's go in one more time. You know, maybe the Torchwoods were more effective. I just don't know. It's so hard to figure it out. We need something that we can just destroy. Like, as soon as they step out, they should just be dead, right? And what's preventing me from actually doing that? You know, what's preventing... We've seen like a constant stream of pain. We could do bowling bulbs. Let's try bowling bulbs. And then well, I'll also bring in head butter lettuce. And just go crazy. And then I need some sort of just something here to really do. How about cauliflower? Like if anything is left over, cauliflower might get it. That'd be cool. And then I'm not even going to try to do plant food necessarily, but let's bring in appeasement. All right, let's rock. All right, I am digging all this stuff. This is nonsense. This is not helpful to me. These guys are gonna slide in. Like I said, I'm gonna put in one of these. That way, like, nothing gets past them. Like, look at that. There's nothing there. If anything's left over, the cauliflower hopefully will start taking parts of it, right? So far, though, hardly any room. Like, well, hold on, one guy's out. What happened? What? This guy, okay. Okay. I'm gonna put those there too. Oh, whoa, head butter lettuce. Hold on, head butter lettuce. We need some more. Pop that, go. That was the dumb place to put that. Why did I do that? All right. Whoa. Okay, no, that didn't happen. I'm trying to keep everything in here. Again, why am I putting cauliflower up front? It doesn't make any sense. All right, head butter lettuce coming in. Like I'm basically killing everything the instant I see it, so I don't know what I'm doing wrong here, but dang, I maybe should have had more of those out. Dang, even this score is not as good. Even though I feel like I'm destroying everything the instant it appears. Wow. Yeah, wow is all I can really say. Wow. How about something a little bit different? And I'm just curious, what happens if we only go with like a cauliflower strategy? And I also use hurricanes to push everything backwards. You know, I guess I didn't try the primal Peashooter strategy. Does that even still work? I don't even know. But I want to try like a, you know, an enchantment style strategy just to see. We already broke 1 million with an appeasement strategy. Let's see. So that imitated, by the way, and then the witch hazel. We can also keep everything in the back, like get back there. You know what I mean? Like if they appear in the teleporter, just put them back. That way we'll get higher points. Enchantment, and then one more. The witch hazel. I mean, yeah. What else? What else are we gonna do here? Let's rock with this. Oh, dude, we're not gonna be able to break the graves, though. That could be interesting. Yeah, send him back. Dang, dude. Oh, we're not gonna be able. Oh, so already I see a problem. These cannons are just gonna be there the whole time. We're not killing the cannons. Dang it. You know what? I don't care about the streak. I just want to get out of here. Surrender. The cannons. The cannons. So we got to do something to kill the cannons. So yeah, that's not gonna work. Just a strategy like that's not gonna work. We got to do something to take out the head butter lettuce, of course. Head butter lettuce in the front. We'll take out those cannons real good. All right, what's up? Same thing. I don't know if I need that, so I'm just gonna put head butter lettuce in the front, and I think that will be really good, really effective to take out these guys as quickly as possible. The graves will still be here, which is a little weird. Maybe I'll put. Jeez, I don't know. Let's try this. If this doesn't work either, then I'll just be like, okay, hold on, I'll do something different. I really don't know what the effect of these graves is going to be. We seem to be taking out everything relatively quickly. I wouldn't mind putting in another one. right? They're not really using the hocus crocus on the plants I thought they on the zombies I thought they would. I feel like they're just straight up defeating them instead of I don't know if this is a good strategy or not. I can't tell. This is an odd one. I'll tell you that. This is an odd one indeed. I really don't know what to make of this. I probably need Hurricane in here instead of the Hocus Crocus doesn't seem to be doing much at all. Like, we're not really teleporting these guys away like I want. I do like that we're flipping the big Gargantuars, though. That's cool. But our score is kind of miserable still. Like, there's no one here to flick away. There's not enough people to flick away. Like, look, it's not even, there's no one here to flick away. Jeez, I don't know. I thought this strategy could be better, but it wasn't. Whew, I don't know, man. Well, we got a score already that was over 1 million. So if you guys know of a score that gets over 1.5 million, let me know. Let me go over here and take a look at what we got here. We got Wasabi Whip, sure. What else we got? We got Aloe. Okay, we leveled up to level 6. So yeah, I thank you guys for watching. I was hoping to break 1.5 million, wasn't able to quite squeeze that out yet, but let me know. Goodbye. Actually, let me try. I said goodbye, but let me try the primal pea shooter strategy. See if it even works. I don't know if it works, but we'll try. I just don't think that kind of thing works anymore. But I'll try to just blow them away with Blover and primal pea shooters and just see if that works. So that means appeasement could work. Maybe even this reinforcement to kind of really blow them away. If I get a whole bunch of stuff out of here, that would be nice. And then if that doesn't, maybe Hurricane could be really useful on those rows, just to like really push those guys back. I don't know. Just I thought, actually, how about the Peavine? Could be interesting. Let's see. Let's rock. Let's go. There we go. Okay, hold on, hold on. That's kind of working on some of them. I would like to plant more, please. Thank you. Some of these guys don't get launched, though, so that's interesting. I didn't do anything. Okay, he got launched away. Some of these guys are getting launched away. All right, hold on, top row. One minute left. We've already about broken 1 million. This is actually great news. I thought that this strategy had been severely nerfed, and so I haven't even been trying it lately. But this is working. I just recalled that one of my opponents had used a strategy very similar to this, and so I'm like, well, let me see it. Where are we at with it? So we're about to break 1 million. Can we break 1.5 million? I don't know. I don't know that does anything. I don't know. That may not be the mint I thought it was. There's like a mint that bounces him back. I bet Boinzetta would be interesting if I could bring in the Boinzetta. Does Boinzetta work with this? 1.2 million. Wow. 1.2. I mean, that's the best score yet. Maybe if we finesse it a little bit, we could break 1.5. Basically 1.3. Okay, fine. It might work. Let's see. Let's try it a little bit better then. I'll go in, I'll put in even more pea shooters, primal pea shooters, and I'll make sure to try to fill them in with the vines. This could be good. This could be worth it. I don't know why I said I said the number 1.5, and I'm like, well, can I break that? I'm happy with 1.3. So same strat. This doesn't seem to do anything. So how would we want to? What else would we want to bring in? Would we want to bring in anything else? I could bring in the teleportato mine. Well, no, I think that'll take. Poinsettia maybe. I don't know if Poinsettia will do the trick, but we'll find out. So we're just gonna drop these all over the place, and then I'll start filling in those. All right, here we go. Oh, the guys are swinging in. Are those the guys I'm knocking back? I don't even know right now. Also, I don't know if those guys got really knocked back or not, but whatever. We'll see. There you go. Some of them are flying. Dang. Okay, they're in the realm of getting hurt. I don't think Poinsettia does what I want, ideally. You know what I mean? Like. All right, but this is, I mean, seemingly working pretty well. Putting Boinzetta there might actually help in the sense that when they appear, they might get knocked backwards and thus, yeah, there you go, maybe, I don't know. Did that even do the trick? Was that me? Was that them? I don't know. We're only at, this is odd, we're only at 400,000, which I thought would be even better. Huh. Now this is weird. I don't know what? Why is it different? What the heck? Why is it only 500,000 this time? I truly don't know. 30 seconds left. I don't understand why it's only at 500,000. What did I do different? Was it really the other plant that somehow helped? I don't, the other mint, I mean? I don't know. How is it only 500,000? I don't get it. I honestly don't get it. How did we break like 1.2, but now we're only at 700,000? I don't know. Okay, whatever. If you guys can explain it to me, that would help. But hey, we did break 1.2 million, almost 1.3. I'll stick with that. Thanks for watching. It may not be reliable though. Goodbye. I'm Zack Scott. Subscribe if you have not. If you like this video and want to help the channel grow, all you gotta do is click the like button below. Thank you so much for watching. You can now join on YouTube and become an official member of ZackScottGames. And if you want cool shirts like this, visit ZackScott.shop. Come back next time for more.